everyone, my name is Chloe, and today I'm here to do kind of part two because I recently did a video that was looking at the lowest rated books according to Goodreads that I have read. And now I want to look at the highest rated. So I'm going to look at the books that like the general population thinks are the highest rated books that I have read in my 11 years on Goodreads and see if I agree. See if there's any that I like really did not like or if there's any kind of hot takes. So let's see. I'm going to share my screen, and it is currently set to be lowest down, start with the lowest. And because secret, I literally just filmed the other one. So let's turn this sucker around and see what we've got. So, okay, the 2-week wait and other crazy days in the life of an infertile woman. If you have been there, you've been there. This one was so good. Brave Mom, Raising Strong Girls in a Complicated World. You guys know that I love this book. I also love kind of like self-helpy or motherhood or whatever. So I'm not surprised by this. Same 31 Devotions Helping You Grieve. We had a miscarriage. This is, like I said, it comforted my heart in a way I really needed. The Storybook Bible. My kids love that. But I don't love the artwork, and the stories are okay. But so that's kind of, it's fine. It's just not my favorite. But obviously it's a version of the Bible, so maybe it's like sacrilege to rate it that low. Parenting, Getting It Right by Andy Stanley. So I just read that, and it's by Andy and his wife, Sandra. It is so hard to not say like Andy and Stanley or what, I don't know. It's hard to say their names, but I really like that. This one, I think I didn't read it all. Letters from Lost Mom to Lost Mom, because it was just too raw at the time, I think. When Stars Are Scattered by Victoria Jameson, a really good graphic novel, middle grade graphic novel about two brothers who are refugees. Habits of the Household. So a lot of these are nonfiction. Interesting. I agree. Heartstopper. So Heartstopper, I liked 1 a lot, 2 pretty good, 3 I didn't like, and 4 I did like. So trigger warning for eating disorder is what it says, but yeah. Okay, so these are, I wonder if there's going to be multiple hot takes kind of on here about Harry Potter. I'm truthfully not a big Harry Potter fan. I hate to say it, I'm just not. I've tried physically reading them. I've tried audio, and I'm just not a fan. They're fine. Good Inside, a parenting book that I loved. The Nightingale. Ooh, so this one is kind of a hot take. I thought it was just fine. It was so long, and historical fiction gets bogged down for me, so maybe that's why, but yeah, I thought it was just okay. Heartstopper Volume 3, like I said, I didn't love that one. Finding Me by Viola Davis, really liked that one. She's had a hard life. It was good. Mothers and Daughters, okay. It's a 23-page note from a mother to her daughter. I don't really remember that, but I imagine there's not a lot of ratings on that one. Another Harry Potter, 3.5 stars. Harry Potter, 4 stars, 3.5 stars. So that's good. Heartstopper, again, I really liked 1 and 2. The Hill We Climb, Amanda Gorman. I love that. Harry Potter, Gentle and Lowly. You guys have heard me talk about that a lot. A New Planet by A.I. Newton. So this is a middle grade series about the alien next door. And this one, it is this, I can't remember what number in the series it is, but I feel like for once you get subsequent books, they're always really high ratings. The amount of ratings also goes down. I should have put that filter on, but I didn't. Whitebird by R.J. Palacio. Love that. It is a graphic novel about World War II, and it's very good. A nonfiction about preemiehood. Zoe and Sassafras, another middle grade series about a girl in STEM. Love it. Harry Potter, Heartstopper. This is more Zoe and Sassafras. Ooh, Perchance to Dream. I have no memory of that, but 1 star is not something I do often. I hated this book so much. The main character is annoying and portrayed as some perfect saint. She's telling her love story to an old lady at a nursing home. Stole an idea from the Notebook. As if it is great and some epic lifetime love, but she's only engaged and she's 24. I kind of invalidated that chick, but her fiance is deployed and goes missing and then shows up just in time for their wedding. Rah, rah, rah. I didn't care at all. This book dragged on, and if I had ever DNF'd a book, I would have DNF'd this one. So I, at 2016, probably had never DNF'd a book. Preemie, Born a Crime by Trevor Noah. Liked it. The Hate U Give. That one I feel like was not, I'm not as like, I'm middle of the road. I would recommend it more than not, but I'm not one of the people who love it a ton. Starfish, so good. Hunger Games, so good. The Beginner's Bible. My daughters and I read a devotional with like a kid devotional every day. And so we've gone through quite a few. The Jesus Storybook Bible is one we've done. This Beginner's Bible was good. I liked it better. The Man Who Loved Clowns. I haven't read that in a long time, but it is a middle grade book, and it's a William Allen White winner. And yeah, it was good. Piper Morgan. That's a cute series that we've only read a couple of, and I don't know why. Michelle Obama. I love her. Cedar Cove. I guess this is the whole series. I read all of that in 2011, 2012, and loved it. More Harry Potter. Cute Christian romance. Nowhere for Christmas. Heather Gray. I haven't heard of Heather Gray like recently. I wonder if she's good. Educated. The Help. The Help is one of my favorite books. In fact, I think I bought that on Audible like before I even was a fan of Audible or audiobooks because it's so good. And like the audiobook is very good. A Mother's Goodbye. Oh, this was so good and so heartbreaking. This is one that was published by Forever, and it was just like kind of a shocker to me, and it's one that I had to read physically, and so I spent like a good amount of time with it, and it was just so good. Bart Millard's memoir. Loved it. More Cedar Cove. Worry-Free Girls. Sissy Goff, I think, I don't know if she has kids or not, but I remember let's see. Sissy Goff studies kids but doesn't likely have them, or doesn't have them of her own, I think. Yeah, and so like that came off. I don't know. Karen Eman is somebody I really like, but this one was just all right. Evelyn Hugo, yep. Bob Goff. Okay, so Bob Goff, I have read, he's a Christian speaker or whatever, and I've read a handful of his books, and I read one with Krista from Books and Jams, and he's just like a big personality, which is great, but like he also is a person of a lot of privilege and has these like huge experiences that we will never have, and so it's kind of hard to relate to him, and so his books are okay for me. Remarkably Bright Creatures, more Alien Next Door, Breaking Free from Body Shame. I would definitely recommend that one if you are interested in body image stuff. The House in the Cerulean Sea, I liked it. I was not over the moon about it. The Girl with the Yellow Star, kind of same. So stories about racism. It got a little repetitive, okay. Don't Give the Enemy a Seat at Your Table. I feel like that's one I just recently talked about. I really like the Ryan series by Carolyn Brown. Carolyn Brown writes a lot of like cowboy stuff, and it's really hit and miss for me. But Dear Sister is about, it's like a memoir about, a middle grade memoir about a little boy who has written, he gets at like 8. Yeah, he gets a little sister when he's 8, and he doesn't really want her. And so he writes her a letter every year. Before I Let Go, I was just okay on that one. Yeah. This, I feel like we could go on forever. So now that we're below 4.5 stars, I will stop here because, like I said, I've had Goodreads for 11 years. So there's a ton of books on there. So, yeah, let me know. There was no real hot takes on there. I don't think, except that one that I don't remember. So, I don't know, it's still really interesting to look at. Let me know if you guys have done this and if there's any that you really don't agree with. I know there are a lot that I don't agree with, such as like Water for Elephants. I did not like that book, and a lot of people do. Let's see, You by Carolyn Kepnes. Don't like that, and a lot of people do. Like, I have a lot of unpopular opinions, but I guess none that were like the super high rating. So that is it. Let me know your list, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.